go.
Who you know who comes in with an entrance like that, huh? Not your grandma. That's who. Wubba lubba dub dub, motherfuckers. I'm in a great mood today for today's video. This is episode number 5, the fifth and final episode of Collection Week. So, we're just gonna be giving a few tips on, maybe if you're starting a new collection or if you're just, getting a few figures and you're not really sure where to start or where to go and things like that. Got the weed necklace on today, fellas and or gals. So that means I got a bong packed up here. I've also got the, I don't know if you can tell if that's blue or not, but I've got blue water. Got some dye in there, so that's pretty dope. Pretty busy dope. So I'm going to hit this, and then we are going to give you, or I'm going to give you a quick 5 tips on for new collectors or people who are trying to get maybe just a few figures in their collection. They don't really know where to start or how to start collecting, or maybe just things like that. So I'm gonna stop rambling and hit this, and then we're gonna just get into it. So cheers, guys. I was holding it the wrong way. I'm a fucking dumbass. Tip number 1 for a new collectors. Why do I keep fucking saying like that? Why do I keep talking? Why? Just why? Alright, tip number 1, which is honestly the most important tip in my opinion. Collect what you like, buy the things that you like. If you like Batman or DC Comics, that's what you should be focusing on. If you like The Walking Dead, that's what you should be focusing on. Anime, TV shows, Star Wars. You just gotta find your subgenre of figures, statues, etc., etc., etc. It's all in the holder's hands. You know what I mean? Like, you come in my room, you see these things, and I fuck with all these things. I fuck with wrestling, I fuck with Marvel, I fuck with DC, I fuck with Star Wars. So I got a little bit of everything. And that's just kind of how I like it. I like to mix it up, and then, I won't, just buy, let's say, like in the Assassin's Creed movie, I got a Loot Crate exclusive pop. I'm not, I wasn't super excited for that because I'm not a big Assassin's Creed guy. You know what I mean? Like, it's cool, it's exclusive, but it's not like it's blowing my mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I don't personally like it. When you get something you like, even if it's, a $5 pop or a fucking $200 statue, if you like it, you like it, and that's what you should get. You should get what you like. Don't get something just because it's a lot of money or you think it's going to be worth a lot of money in the future, because most of the time, no, it's not going to happen. You're not going to turn around and flip something you bought for $50, 5 years from now, and turn it into like $1,000. That's usually not the case. Something's got to be rare for that to happen. So just keep that in mind. Alright, tip number 2, which is also a very important tip, is don't break the bank. Don't spend all your money on this stuff. It's a hobby. It's something you like to do, but you shouldn't be spending, hundreds of dollars a week on these things. Yeah, it may seem like, well, you're one to talk look at all the figures you've shown us, look at all these things you have. Yeah, I hear you, but I have collected these things over, a span of 3 years now, and it's not like I got them all overnight. Sometimes you'll get deals. Like, I picked up the 4 Dragon Ball Z pops for like $30. That's a steal. That's basically 1 pop for free, because they're usually $10. So $30 for 4 pops. I'm fine with that. And then, like, usually you can find some Black Series figures on sale. And it's always about watching sales, watching the price of the figures. And just catching them when they're at their lowest, because usually they'll hit a low point for a little bit and then it'll skyrocket back up. You just gotta wait for when it hits the lowest point, and then that's when you want to scoop them, because once they go back up, they usually don't go back down. So you just gotta really be real mindful of that. So yeah, tip 2, don't break the bank. Don't spend your whole paycheck on this stuff. It's a hobby. And tip number 3, which isn't as important as tip 1 or 2, but it's still important. Something you still got to be mindful of, especially if you're in the Funko Pop community, and that's scalper prices. And basically all that is I buy a bunch of figures and then I resell them at a higher price than what I bought them for, trying to make money on them, which is honestly the scummiest shit to do in the collector community. Like, if you do that, fuck you. Like, I get, you know, if you get a few figures and you get exclusives or chases or whatnot, and then you turn around, you flip the extras you have, and you get a little bit of money. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm talking about the people that specifically go out and buy these things just to resell them. Like, that is the douchiest shit, because I've gone places trying to pick up pops that came out, you know, on the day of the release, and I go in the store and some guy's like, or the employee is like, oh, some guy just, he bought up basically all the ones that just came out, bought every single one, and that motherfucker, he's not giving those to his friends, he's not, you know, selling those to his buddies for $10. No, he's going on eBay, he's selling them for like $20 a pop, he's making $10 profit. It's just real cheesy shit. I mean, I respect the hustle in the way, but it's just cheesy to me as a collector, and a lot of collectors don't like this. It's just real scummy, you know what I mean? Like, it's like it's like selling a gram of weed for $50. That's that's the simplest way I can break it down to you potheads out there if you don't know what I'm talking about. It's literally like buying a gram of weed for $50. You're like, I don't want to do that. It's like, that's how people feel with fucking paying scalper prices. They don't want to do it, so don't do it. You can always watch the market, like I was saying in tip 2. Prices will sometimes hit a low point, and then they will, you know, skyrocket back up, or, you know, moderately go up, and then, you know, they probably won't go back down unless it's like the sales start doing bad, or they hit it just on sale. Sometimes things will go back on sale, but usually they don't. So just be mindful of that, and just don't fuck with scalper prices, because I guarantee you there's a website out there, there's a seller out there, you can find Funko Pop lots on eBay with, I saw Funko Pop lots with a few pops that were hundreds of dollars worth, you know what I mean? And they just, you know, the whole lot went for like $40. So whoever got that really made out. But tip 3, avoid them fucking scalpers. And then tip 4, which is kind of a random tip, I think, in my opinion, but it's if you're, you know, collecting figures, or, I don't know, just really whatever you're collecting, I guess. If it's like nerdy type of things that's nerd related or geek related, I guess, I would highly recommend picking up, you know, a subscription box, whether it be Loot Crate, Geek Fuel, Nerd Block, Comic Block, or, you know, just they have so many like subscription boxes besides Loot Crate. I just only fuck with, well, I want to fuck with others, but I really like Loot Crate because, you know, they're the most known, they've got their shit together, you always know you're gonna get quality items, you don't have to take that chance, you know, with some of the other boxes. If you fuck with Funko, I highly recommend either getting the Star Wars box, the Marvel box, or the DC box. I think they're coming out with a Disney box this year. I'm personally not gonna get that. I am subscribed to the Marvel one at this moment, and I will be getting DC in March, so be on the lookout for that. But yeah, subscription boxes are nice, and especially for you potheads that got them too. Hemper boxes, I've had that for a little while. I don't get it anymore, but I had it for like 2 months. It was nice. I'll probably get it again, to be honest, because I do like getting the new piece every month. It's kind of like, you know, getting a new collectible. It's pretty dope. But yeah, get a subscription box. That'll really help build your collection, because, you know, it's literally, Loot Crate's $20 a month, and I always put in a promo code, so I only pay like $18 or something like that, so it's not that bad for an every month thing. And then like the Funko boxes are like $25, which are nice, especially for the exclusive pops. So that's just a really good way to build your collection right there. So tip 4, get your ass a subscription box, son. You know what I'm saying, B? You know what I'm saying, sons? You know I come down New York. Alright, so we've went through 4 tips so far, and that is collect what you like. Don't break your bank, or don't go over your budget, or whatever, you know, however much you want to spend a month, set a limit. Don't ever go over that, but always put, you know, other things before you buy collectibles, obviously. Tip 3, avoid scalper prices, and you'll watch the market as well. You know, try and buy things on sale. Kind of goes along, don't break the bank on that. And then tip 4 was, what was tip 4? Oh, don't, tip 4 was, Funko boxes. Not Funko boxes, subscription boxes. Pick you up one of those if you're trying to get into the collectible game, or if you just want to, you know, build your collection every month, you want to do it slowly or whatever. And if you're a pothead, you know, pick one up. They got Hemper, Kush Cargo, Toker Pack, you know, all these good ones that I see people unboxing. Hemper is really nice, and so is the Toker Pack if you get the Glass Essentials pack. And then number 5, which honestly I think is the most important one, and that is, don't let anybody stop you doing your collection. You know, some people are gonna think that's lame or whatever. You know, fuck them right in the ass with a big ass dildo, or you can fuck them in the ass with your cock. It don't matter. I don't really give a shit which way you fly. But don't let those hating ass people try and stop you from what you like doing, because it's you know, it's not them. They're not collecting it. It's not their world. It's your world, you're living in it, you do what you want. That's just basically my point. But just stay, true to yourself, do what you want to do, collect what you want to collect, and don't let anybody, tell you that it's wrong or it's weird or it's lame or you're, all these things that, these kind of stereotypes, you can play sports and collect figures. You can collect figures and not play sports. You can not collect figures. It doesn't matter. Everybody does their own shit. I don't really know why I was bringing sports into that, but you know what I mean. You don't have to be this fucking, like, it's kind of like people who play World of Warcraft. Like, not everyone who plays World of Warcraft is some fat, sweaty slob. You know what I mean? Like, it's just people get stereotyped, and it's with everybody. It's every race, every ethnicity. Same thing's fucking race. Every religion. It's just kind of the way life is. You can't let stereotypes, label people. You can't always go into a situation thinking a predispositioned belief on somebody that you don't even know, just on a stereotype is basically my point on that. So yeah, just do what you want to do, guys. That's how I feel. That's how I've felt for a while now. Alright though, guys, I'm getting the fudge out of here. I really enjoyed making today's video. I'm gonna hit the spawn before I get out of here though. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Blah, blah, blah. Just like the video, comment, subscribe if you're new. I will see you in the next video. I really enjoyed Collection Week. Hope you guys enjoyed it too. Don't forget the giveaway, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video. Hit that shit up. Make sure you get as many entries as you can by Saturday of this week. And yeah, have a chance to win one of those 4 pops, whether it be the Cyber Demon 6-inch, the Futurama Robot Devil, the Rick Sanchez, or the Archangel. So yeah, I almost forgot what they were. That's why I'm like over there. So yeah, cheers guys. Have a great motherfucking day.